I ask for the truth on behalf of Mateo Androsevic concerning relationship issues, as she assumes that her partner is cheating on her. What is going on? What is the truth? I ask in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we cut the deck for you there, Mateo, and we'll pop the cards to the side here like so. And then we'll deal out 3 cards for you there, for the past, the present and the future. In this particular case, of course, it's the recent past, which is about between now and this time last month, as in about a moon phase behind, about 3 or 4 weeks or so ago. Then the next card is for the present, so that's you just right there. And then what's Mateo Androsevic doing in the immediate future, which is between now and the next month, between now and the next 3 or 4 weeks or so, that's moon phase, that will be there, and that's that card there. The energy of that card that we all shuffled on your behalf there, the energy of that card will tell you about what's going on, or what's about to happen. What has been happening though? Has he been cheating on you? What's been going on? Well, let me just pop my reading glasses on here, and I'll take a look, and we'll now investigate further what's been going on over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. You assume he's been cheating on you. What's he been doing just over the past 3 or 4 weeks? What's your relationship been doing? What's been going on? Just bring the card round there, and then what we'll do, we'll just flip nice and slowly, nice and steadily, not to disturb it too much there. And of course, as you can see, you've got the element of earth. The element of earth. And of course that's a grounding sort of energy, of course. And the signs, the star signs, the zodiac signs are Capricorn, Taurus and Sagittarius and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. I don't know if you're one of them, if he's one of them. But either way, it indicates that whatever's been going on, you've had to somehow use just a bit of common here, a bit of common sense. You've just had to be a bit pragmatic about it. You had to be sensible about it nevertheless. For the imagination to just run riot and just go paranoid and start screaming and wailing and starting arguments about this has not really been the best of ideas to follow. And that's why you haven't been, I suppose, following that to that degree. You have been sort of being level-headed here. You've been grounded. That's a good sign, really, isn't it? I was expecting something probably a bit darker than that, but really you've been sensible about it. Maybe you've just kept quiet about it, but you've done the logical thing. You've done the sensible thing, as you could say. And you've been reasonable with him nevertheless, because you don't know. And you didn't know, and you don't know now. I don't know if you know now, but you don't know and you didn't know. So one cannot, you can assume, and one must not. I suppose they say one cannot assume or one must not assume, but nevertheless you know that one must not assume or one cannot assume. So that's why you've kept quiet about it, and you've kept it between you and yourself. But it's always been in the back of your mind, of course. I want to see what's happening now, what's developed from this in this relationship of yours there. What's developed and what energy vibrates now. Does this give an idea of how things are now? Of course, the wizard indicating there, of course, magic, member of the royal court there, as you can see, the wizard. And of course, notice the beard of the wizard. I always tend to focus on that, where the beard, like Merlin, isn't it, in that sense, The beard symbolises longevity, because it takes a long time for a beard to grow, doesn't it? And of course, that can symbolise wisdom. The fact that maybe you've acquired wisdom. But in this particular scenario, of course, the wizard is giving you the sort of the energy and the ability to help others. Maybe, of course, you've been lending, let's say the hand is encircled there, so maybe you have been lending a hand. You've been using your abilities to assist others, to help others with their problems. Maybe right now somebody else has had somebody who's been cheating on them. A female friend of yours has probably had somebody, a partner of hers, cheat on her. And she's probably said to you or asked you, what do I do about this? Or can you help me find out if it's true or not? And maybe you have sort of used what abilities you've got to assist in some way, and of course you've helped them out and probably found out. And whatever it is you've found out about somebody else's relationship on behalf of them, you're now wondering, well, given the fact that that's happened to them, how do I know my partner isn't doing that? And of course, nevertheless, I've been level-headed about it. You're saying I've been level-headed about it. I've kept myself grounded, but the energy is still there, isn't it? The Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarian energy is there, isn't it? Capricorn correction. So the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy is still there. Capricorn, of course, can symbolise hard work as well. Taurus. If Taurus doesn't get what he wants, he can be like a raging bull, can't he? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe somebody isn't getting what they want, and of course they're getting a bit moody, and you're thinking, why are you moody with me? Have you got somebody else? And are you trying to get rid of me or something? And maybe, I don't know, maybe he's the Taurus or something, or one of these three, the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn there, I don't know. But either way, you seem as if you, right now, of course, you are projecting your energies to help others. Maybe if that's just your way of not divorcing yourself from the situation, in the sense of helping yourself divert and go off on a tangent so you don't have to think about it anymore. But certainly you're helping others now. Maybe that's why you're asking the question now, because you've just helped somebody else, and you've discovered how somebody has, or how something has happened, and you're wondering if it's happening to you or has happened to you. You've been level-headed before. You've had to utilise common sense, reason and logic and whatever to get you through whatever you've been getting through just recently. And because of that, that's I suppose your abilities have been enhanced in some way, and given you that sort of strength to turn around to others and say, this has happened to me, or maybe if you haven't shared with others, you've helped others share with you. And you say, look, I know I'm going through a similar thing like you are. I'll see what I can find out, what I can do. But I still got this thing right now that you've found out something about somebody else, and you're wondering if it's happening to you as well, in some way. Because you've been a bit too helpful, and now it's backfiring on you because of that, you know. Let's see what will happen though in the next 3 or 4 weeks or so, the next moon phase. You could say between now and this time next month, couldn't you? So let's just flip the card there, and let's just see what the immediate future holds. Well, you've got the caduceus there, of course, and that just indicates that you may between now and the 27th of March receive news from afar concerning whatever this is all about. I don't know if it says family or your family or whatever it is, but maybe if you receive, well, I'm sort of seeing text messages on the phone or something on like a Facebook thing or like a long distance relationship. He's not so much not telling you about, but won't be telling you about. I don't know, but you receive information about this. Whatever has been going on, you'll receive information about it from a long distance, from far away. In that sense, although the Carduceus itself, the snake around the pole and that snakes around the pole, they symbolise healing, don't they? So maybe the information that you receive will help heal as well. Will that help heal your relationship, and will it be information that confirms your worst fears are not true, or is it information that confirms your worst fears? This is the thing. There's the darkness there, and although in the treasury there the Carduceus can shine in the darkness and be a glistening jewel in the darkness, nevertheless the information. Notice the wings of an angel, you could say. The angel is a messenger, and the wings are the movement of messages. Maybe that's what it also symbolises. And the snakes bring change. Snakes shed their skin, don't they? And of course, with all change brings an opportunity to rejuvenate, to start again. But of course, like a snake, like a lot of change, can sometimes have a very nasty bite, can't it? So you've got to be prepared for that between now and the 27th of March. But for now, go well, stay well. These cards have spoken.